This is not a question, this question is not appropriate. It's not an adult question. Who are you that you are going to Allah Almighty and saying, from what you created the water? Show us, what is it? But what we know and what he said to us, Jalla Jalaluhu, is that he said, Al-Hayy min al-May.
Yeah. وجعلنا من الماء كل شيء حي. وجعلنا من الماء كل شيء حي.
Und wir haben, oder sprechen wir Deutsch oder Englisch? And wie heißt es? Everything what
alles Leben aus Wasser erschaffen.
Yeah. Every life what we created, we created from water, from Wasser. Alles, was wir erschaffen haben, Leben, das Leben, was wir erschaffen haben, haben wir durch das Wasser erschaffen. Und jetzt?
Daher die Frage wahrscheinlich.
Wie?
Daher die Frage wahrscheinlich.
Ja.
Ist nicht meine Frage, Sheikh.
Doch, kannst du nicht. Aber ich kann nicht antworten, weil man kann es, Mali ist hier.
Ich hätte eigentlich persönlich eine andere Frage gehabt, aber das war eine Frage vom Bruder.
There's always a question, you know, what are you asking? For which part of yourself you want an answer? If you want for intellect, you can ask such a question. Or, I don't know, or you want to, what you get out of this. I don't think that I don't know what. That person is not there where the creation takes place and the water and life. Or is he there that he can't? No, if not, why he is asking? It's dangerous. Any other question?
Yes.
Ja, Salah.
Ja, Sheikh, also nach diesen Tagen, so mit diesem Wintercamp hatten wir jeden Tag Himma und Mashallah mit Gebet und mit Zikr. Wie können wir, wenn wir zurück nach Hause kehren, mit dieser gleichen Himma bleiben? Oder mindestens so wie möglich in diesem Geist bleiben?
Bleib hier, bleib hier. Ich frage mich, ob du noch erlaubt bist. Try your best with the Himma, with the longing. It will not be the same. But then it's like this. Somebody was, today we were saying this to one brother, I think. There was a companion of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he was said from himself that he is a hypocrite. No? Hypocrite. He said this today, I think. And then the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was hearing about it from the other companions, that man is thinking that he is like this. And when he met this man, he asked him, why you are saying that you are a hypocrite? Why you are saying this? And then he said, it is, when I am with you, my heart is good, everything is good. The light is there and the heart is full and everything is good and beautiful. And when I go home, then it changes. The state of my heart is changing. And he say that is normal, that is okay. When you are with the Prophet, you are all right. When you are somewhere else, you are challenged with other things. It is normal. It is not that you are a hypocrite. So what you do, you go. Try to remember what you saw in this winter camp and what you learned. What is it what you learned? No? Or you didn't learn anything? It was a nice meeting, but everyone different. Basically, you put into practice what we are trying to put in practice when we are together. With other people. Of course, it's a big niyama, it's a gift to have such a gathering. Such a gathering, or another gathering, or even 3 people, 2 people, 5 people, no problem. 1 with other 2, it's okay. It's a blessing. It's a blessing, as he is saying, there is ways between us. And you must ask. You ask. And Allah is everywhere. He's not only here, He's also in Basel. Or I don't know. Where you are?
In Basel.
Basel, yes. You can ask Him. Ya Allah, give me more himma. Ya Allah, this is nothing. I don't feel anything. I'm like a stone, like a wood, dry wood. Make me alive, Ya Allah, in such a way that I keep the way. May I ask? Sheikh Nazim always was advising us to ask more and more. And then you have to practice. You put into practice what you found here, and you put it into your own life, daily life. Yes. To be the best one of everyone. Why not? Who is the best one? The greatest believer. He has the strongest, purest, and highest belief. Who is that one? Who is most kind to his wife? What does it mean? I don't know, was ist das arabische Wort? Weißt du das zufällig? Die sagen auch, oder steht teilweise geschrieben, kind to his family. Aber das meiste ist, was I think, family and wife, most kind. Maulana, he was giving advice for couples, for nikah, for marriage, in a very short booklet. And there he is saying, that The wife, it is easy to be a wife. Because Sheikh Sharafuddin, Karasasara, big sheikh, I think that's what they say, with a big, majestic, big haiba, big, very jalali sheikh, Sheikh Sharafuddin, very jalal. Allahu Akbar. And then he said to his murids, also Dagestan murids, fighters and so on. And then he said to them, if I would be a woman, a lady. And the murids say, something wrong with our sheikh, getting old. Like with Sheikh Nazim. And then somebody was so bored, so he was able, he asked, oh Sheikh, please explain this, what you have said now, we cannot understand. Why you want to be a lady? And then he said, a lady is very easy to be a lady. To be a lady is easy. She is created from the point of beauty and love and mercy and she has, for the things in the dunya, the family, dunya things, no responsibility. She will not be asked for how the children, they are raised up, how much money you gave there, this, that. She is not responsible. Responsible is the husband. The husband is responsible. He is responsible for her religion, for her children, for her, that is spirituality, and then for house, for clothes, and for food. You know? And he is responsible for other things also. The shuyukh, they have a responsibility we cannot imagine. We have no idea as normal Muslims, but they have immense responsibility. And that is why he said this. And so he is responsible, and he is the one who is taking decisions, the family also, the man. And the lady, she will be, her happiness is to follow the husband. To follow the husband, if he is on the right way, of course, on the way of our Sheikh. He is on the way, because if he is not on the way, then she will be strange. She will be, what is the name, Bashir? She will be thinkish. She likes to discuss with you, and she's not content. If you are not on the right way, she is not content. She doesn't know what is going on, but she is not content. Because some part of her soul knows that her husband is not on the right way. There is something wrong. I don't know what, but there is something wrong, and I am making difficulties. I make headaches, shouting, and I don't know what they do. Yes? You must be on the right way, and that means you are the best one, you are a gentleman, and you are carrying. If anything is there to carry, you have to carry it. If if your wife has something maybe difficult for you, you have to carry it in the best way. In the best way. Gentle. In the best way. And if you have to, you know, by this process, you will be educated. They are saying that it's like a if there is difficulty to carry it, it's a test. It's like a course, mental, from suf, from wool, and if it's scratching, if it's not nice, what you have to carry. You want to be clean, you want to be reach your goal. And that is why you have to be a gentleman, as one used to say. Not you must not see every mistake or look for mistakes, or you know that there's mistakes and you're waiting for these mistakes. No. If you can carry it, you leave it. You leave it by your good example and your good will and your way. Everything will be all right. And the responsibility also there lies is in the hands of the husband. And you know, yes. They are very fragile, your wives, your ladies. You know, they are fragile. You know? Die sind fragil, die sind zerbrechlich. Ehefrauen. Ja, Ehefrauen sind zerbrechlich. Und man darf sie nicht zerbrechen. Wenn du if you are too strict with her, with something, you break her. You break, you know, you have to be careful. You are not allowed to break. You must respect her as she is and as Allah put her with you. It is very important. That is important to know. You know? You cannot say, I change my wife or she will change. Maybe you pray for it, but you cannot make it like this. You have to look for yourself that you change. That is the only thing. As a man, as a husband, that you change. You are changing. You are there for changing. And your wife is there with her destiny. She's also with her destiny. Allah put her to you, and you may change. Yes. That is one of the ideas, and Maulana Sheikh Nassim, he wrote this in his book. And so she is happy if she is making the husband happy with anything. That is her way. If she is doing this, then all the angels, which we don't see angels, there's milliards, I say billions, millions, I don't know, angels, or there's angels near us, I don't know the numbers, but they pray for her. They make a constant prayer. She's making her husband happy, constantly praying. There is order from Allah Almighty. And the Prophet, he was saying, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, if there was anything in this world to make sajda except Allah, then I would say to my companions, to the ladies or my sisters, they can make sajda in front of her husband. Theoretical thinking, yes? If there is something to make sajda except Allah, if there was something, there is nothing. But then it would be the husband. You know, to put. Geht das so? Yeah. Very strong. Very strong, and anybody who is doing that is very beneficial. Let us help out. And yes, and she can be, but Shaitan is making the opposite from the people. You know, she should be relaxed at home. Make the home beautiful with her zikr. You know? Should be make a good atmosphere in the house. But Shaitan makes her to go outside to work. Everyone wants to work, to learn something, go outside. And the blessing is finishing. And that is all. You know? So you want to see the dunya, Shaitan saying, go, you must look everywhere. You know, and they do this. And it gives trouble. You understand? Salah, you understand
Yes.
what I'm saying? Yes. Like this. Allah give us good understanding, inshallah. And mainly it's why Muhammad is saying every day the truth in a different form, different tajalli, and to listen to his advice, it is nourishment. It's nourishment, and it will keep us on a beautiful way with beautiful things. And we are saying from Allah, all the help is coming from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Al-Fatiha.